Welcome to today's mindful moment, a reflection on momentous occasions and momentous transitions. Take a moment to find a comfortable spot. If you are walking, stop and stand and notice your feet upon the earth. If you're sitting, notice your sit bones ground into whatever you happen to be sitting on. If you are driving or engaged in some other physical activity, please remain safe and opt out. Take a moment to settle into your body and notice how you feel in this moment. Notice if your mind is quiet or your mind is spinning and noisy. Notice if your mind is thinking about something that might be upcoming that's significant or feels momentous. And reflect on how you feel about it. Is there something ahead that feels big or important, or perhaps something that has just passed that feels big and important? And take in a long, deep, smooth inhale through your nose and an exhale through your mouth. And connect with your heart space and just notice how perhaps your heart feels as you think about this momentous moment. Perhaps a transition point or perhaps a pivot point in your life. And bring a hand to heart. Press the heel of your hand gently into the heart space, releasing a bit of oxytocin, the feel-good hormone, and also the hormone that allows you to think expansively, openly, and receptively, unleashing creativity and problem solving and a willingness for change. And gently place your other hand atop the hand on the heart and notice the skin-to-skin touch. Allow yourself to experience the beautiful sensations there, skin to skin, hand upon hand, hand upon the chest, heart underneath. Connecting to yourself as a human in this large, expansive world. And connecting to wherever you may be in your life in this moment. And whatever might seem or feel momentous upcoming. Take in a long, deep inhale once again, right into that pocket behind the heart. Bathe the heart with nourishing air and breath. And exhale, release, letting things go. And notice perhaps how you have more spaciousness in your chest. And as you think about this momentous moment ahead, how do you feel? Does your chest tighten? Do you feel pressure or perhaps scarcity, not much time to plan, or not much time left afterwards? Or it's so special, something particular needs to be planned just right to celebrate. It needs to be big enough to acknowledge the moment. And notice how you feel when you think those thoughts. Perhaps there's some chest pressure. Perhaps it's a pit in your stomach. Perhaps your third eye or your forehead begins to spin or hurt. Sending yourself compassion and kindness. Taking in another long, deep inhale. And a huge exhale. Compassion and kindness for the fact that you're human. And humans often worry and make stories and have concerns about big momentous occasions. And then perhaps allow yourself to think about this momentous occasion as a gift, something to appreciate that you got here and the possibilities that exist beyond it. No need for big pressure to make a change, but perhaps just small shifts to be in more alignment, to feel more like your life works well within your values and what you really want. allow yourself the gift of a few moments to think about what you really want. Not what you should want, but what do you really want, desire? What does your soul crave? Take in an inhale and an exhale, and pause and be present here, allowing yourself to dream. What's possible? What do you want? What does your soul crave? And consider for a moment that that very well might be possible. And maybe it's mostly 90% what you already have. Maybe the shifts are just very slight. Take in another deep inhale and an exhale. And take a moment to let in some pride for all the things that you've already accomplished, all the wisdom you already have, the skills, the experiences, knowing that those will move forward with you in whatever little pivot or big pivot you choose ahead. Perhaps it doesn't need to be a cataclysmic change. Perhaps it's just a slight adjustment in your GPS. And notice with hands to heart, treating yourself kindly, accepting what you might really want, acknowledging it, allowing it. Notice that it likely doesn't have the same chest pressure, pit in your stomach, or swirl in your head. Breathing into all the nooks and crannies of your chest. And a long, smooth inhale, letting go of all the resistance. Breathing in possibilities and dreams and wants and desires. And breathing out the hard and the challenge and the pressure of making something happen. Breathing in the power of tiny shifts, shifts in mindset, shifts in actions. And exhaling out the struggle. What if you could look at whatever momentous moment ahead as an opportunity, a possibility, an expansive openness to shift in whatever way feels right in that moment. No pressure now to figure it out. Just the possibility and excitement of something new, something more aligned, something that brings you more peace and more calm and more contentment. And a final long, deep inhale and an exhale. And a moment spent once again appreciating all the places you've been, all the things you've accomplished already. Not so much focusing on where you're planning to go, but giving yourself the amazing gift of acknowledging all the places you've been, all the wonderful things you've done, all the things that you have now that you had wanted at some point. Can you want what you have? Find contentment with where you are, knowing that that is the most easeful path towards a life of more contentment, more peace, more calm, and more fulfillment ahead. Bring your hands to heart center, palms together, finger pads touch, skin to skin, rub the hands together. Connect the thumbs to your sternum as a form of grounding. Take a moment here to reflect on how you wish to move forward at the end of this moment of mindfulness, with this sense of inner peace, inner calm, inner groundedness, the sense of accomplishment, achievement, acknowledgement, and the glimmer of possibility and hope an expansive opportunity ahead. How would you like to show up for all of that? Taking a deep breath in whatever way feels comfortable to you to seal it in. Letting the breath go and slowly lowering your hands to your thighs. Open your eyes if they're closed and give yourself a moment to accommodate and readjust. May you all have a beautiful day and a beautiful week ahead, and experience whatever momentous moments in your life are coming with joy, peace, calm, looking forward to possibilities. Namaste. If you enjoyed today's mindful moment of presence, please subscribe to my YouTube channel and hit the bell notification so you don't miss out on any of my new offerings. On my YouTube channel, there's tons of free mindful yoga classes, episodes of the Mindful Healers podcast, audios of my written blog, Pause and Presence for a Life Better Lived, and snippets of actual live mindful coaching from my coaching business, Pause and Presence Coaching. I would love to have you join me for any of these offerings and hope to see you again soon. May you all be well and have a beautiful day that includes pause and presence, calm and peace, and a life better lived.